Welcome, everybody, and thank you for joining us today. My name is Mike Lebrun, and I'm happy to introduce to you the Max Opportunity. Max International is U.S.-based and open in 18 countries around the world, and we're expanding quickly. Our mission is to empower people with better health, success, and significance by providing high-quality products that solves people's problems and an income opportunity that is significant for those who choose. The purpose of this presentation is to share two distinct opportunities with you. The first one is the opportunity for you to enjoy better health for you and those around you. And the second opportunity is Max International. It's providing an extraordinary opportunity for people who are dissatisfied with their current financial situation. People who would like to build a business of their own, regardless of their current situation or background. By the end of this presentation, I believe you will agree with me that Max International offers anyone the chance to achieve their financial goals, whatever that might be. But before we get into that, let me tell you my story. See, my name is Mike Lebrun, and I live in Alexandria, Ontario, Canada. I have three kids and almost four grandkids, married to the love of my life, Lynn Lebrun. For 25 years, I've had great jobs, from construction to factory work, even delivering bread. I knew the importance of working hard, and I wasn't afraid to provide for my family, but living paycheck to paycheck was stressful. Then I bought a franchise. Don't get me wrong, the money was good, even great, but I felt stuck. I wasn't feeling fulfilled. I did not like working 7 days a week. It was hard. Scheduling my employees, managing the day-to-day sales, it was overwhelming, to say the least. Some days I didn't want to get out of bed. I had no time for my family or friends or any vacations. What I was doing wasn't aligned with my vision or for my family's goals. I wanted to impact the world and leave it a better place, but I was scared of learning new skills. Today, I know I made the right decision because I had an open mind. A friend told me about a company impacting lives around the world. Today, I'm making my own schedule, paying me what I'm worth, having the time to spend with my family and friends, and traveling around the world with my wife, Lynn, and daughter, Amanda. This is how it's supposed to be. No more living paycheck to paycheck for me. I'm excited to get up every morning because I know I'm about to impact someone's life. I could never do that before. What I love now is many of our associates have become our closest friends. I was even able to help my 86-year-old father and many more people achieve success with our company. I'm passionate about helping people and totally committed to their success and yours. And so you're only one decision away. Join us today and making your dreams a reality. So I believe that there's two things that you need or want to become successful now and in the future. The first is to identify the opportunity in the marketplace. And the second is to position yourself in front of those opportunities. See, people today are worried about their health or worried about their income. These are both opportunities in the marketplace that we can position ourselves in front and build a business on. There are 5 elements that must be looked at when evaluating any business opportunity. You don't have to have all 5, but if you have 3 out of 5, you can build a successful business. In fact, a lot of good businesses don't have all 5. But if you have all 5, it's something you should really seriously consider taking advantage of. Because if 5 out of 5 of these elements are in place, wow, you have a serious opportunity on your hands. Number 1 is the company's product. Is there a need in the marketplace, and do the products solve that need? Do they offer value that people will want to buy them and come back for more? If the products are viable, then the second thing that you should look at very closely is the company itself. Is this company, is it a company that you would be proud to represent, that has staying power and will be here for long term? Third, take a look at the compensation plan. Fourth, take a look at the kind of support that is available. And fifth, take a look at the timing. If all these elements are in place, then you have the foundation to have a very successful business. So let's take a look at all these 5 elements. The first thing to look at is the products. When to look at a product, there are four keys that you need to evaluate. Is there a recognized need in the market for that product? Do the product fill that needs? Will people pay for them? And finally, can you make money with them? So, what I'd like to do at this time is I want to introduce to you our first speaker. This gentleman spent 50 years in the information system. He spent 35 years of his career as a consultant, advising senior management in government organizations on ways to derive benefits from information technology. Prior to becoming a consultant, he was a senior information service executive in a very large insurance company. He is an entrepreneur who's run his own business for 35 years. He's a silver associate who is well known for the understanding and the science behind our products. Please help me welcome John Hobbs. John, take it away.
Well, thank you very much, Mike. I appreciate that. Let's get on with things. Let's start with the product. Is there a need in the marketplace? Remember, we talked about people worrying about their health overall. And it's no wonder, because there's more and more challenges with health globally, not even to mention the current pandemic. 35% of adults globally are affected by stress, also linked to so many of these health challenges. 38% of adults globally are overweight or obese, and obesity is linked to so many health challenges. And according to the World Health Organization, chronic diseases like heart disease, diabetes, stroke, kidney disease, and others account for 7 of the top 10 leading causes of death globally, and all of these have grown in the past 10 years. So clearly there are health challenges, and our health is dependent on the overall health of our cells. If our cells are not healthy, our bodies cannot be healthy. There we go. What keeps our cells healthy? Glutathione. If we've got enough glutathione in our cells are healthy. And if you don't have enough glutathione, our cells cannot be healthy. So what is glutathione? Well, we produce it naturally in every cell in our bodies. It's our body's natural defense against toxins, pollution, and more. Without optimal glutathione levels, our cells cannot stay healthy. And we know that if our cells aren't healthy, our bodies can't be healthy. When we've got optimum levels of glutathione, we have so many benefits. Our energy level is better. Our immune system is strengthened. Any cellular inflammation is reduced. And cellular inflammation is associated with so many health challenges. We slow down the aging process. The effect of stress are reduced. Our mental clarity and focus is better. And our athletic performance, or any kind of performance that takes stamina, strength, is improved. Whether you're in the gym, the classroom, the boardroom, or even the bedroom, your performance will surely be improved. Now, the bad news is that glutathione levels go down as we age. From about the age of 20, our glutathione levels start to drop naturally due to aging. You normally lose about 10 to 15% of your glutathione natural production every decade from the age of about 20. So by the time you're in your 50s, you're likely only to have about half the optimal levels of glutathione being produced. And stress, poor diets, toxin, illness, alcohol, and other issues can cause your glutathione levels to go down even faster. And remember what we said, if you have enough glutathione levels, your cells are healthy. If you don't have optimal glutathione, your cells are not healthy. In fact, there's over 6 dozen diseases and health challenges associated with low glutathione levels. Diabetes, hypertension, stroke, arthritis, kidney disease, and the rest of the chronic diseases in the top 10 leading causes of death are just a few of the health challenges associated with low glutathione levels. Well, we've heard that glutathione is key to our health. And if we know our glutathione levels are going down, it makes sense to raise them, right? But here's the challenge. It's been very difficult to raise glutathione levels up till now. Taking glutathione level orally won't work, as oral glutathione will just be digested. It can't be absorbed by the organs of the body. We can take glutathione intravenously, but that's very expensive and it doesn't last. You'd pay a lot of money per shot. It takes 3 or 4 times a week, and that's just not affordable or convenient for most people. So how can we effectively raise glutathione levels? Well, here's where Max International comes in. Ribosine is the glutathione solution. Ribosine is patented, backed by 25 years of research, over 3 dozen peer-reviewed studies with more studies underway. Ribosine gives our cells the nutrients they need so that they can create their own natural glutathione. And it's up to 300% more effective than the next best alternative at raising glutathione in the cells. And we've already heard that glutathione is critical to our health. So this is a really big deal. Ribosine is truly a science breakthrough that solves a real problem in the world today. And the science is only available through Max International. This gives us a business advantage that is remarkable. We have an amazing line of health and wellness products that truly makes a difference in people's lives. When people use Max products, they actually come back for more and more on a regular basis. We have some amazing products, but for our purposes today, I'm only going to focus on a couple of them. Celgevity is our flagship product. It's our most advanced formula. It contains ribosine and 12 supporting ingredients to raise glutathione within the cells. You take 2 capsules in the morning, another 2 later in the afternoon or early evening. Most healthy people will notice better energy, better mental focus, better sleep, and reduced aches and pains. For someone with a health challenge, sometimes the results can be life-changing. If you're healthy and want to remain healthy, take Celgevity. If you're aging and want to stay youthful, take Celgevity. If you had health challenges and you're recovering, take Celgevity. If you're struggling with your health and running out of options, take Celgevity. It's important to note that our products are supplements. They are taken alongside your regular medications and do not treat, cure, or prevent any disease. All they do is improve glutathione within the cells, and when that happens, health can be remarkably improved. The testimonies we see on this product are astounding. We never make promises on what Celgevity will do for you. We simply say, commit for 90 days, try it, and see what happens. You will surely have your own testimony to share. Next product I want to talk about is Max ATP. It's a performance drink. We call it our ribosine fuel. You take it anytime you need mental or physical performance. It's our fastest acting product and a great product to sample with, as most people will feel the benefits within the first 15 or 20 minutes. It comes in a small powder sachet. You mix it with water. For exercise, take it 15 to 20 minutes before your workout, and you'll notice stronger performance and better recovery. It's also great to take when you need mental focus or energy throughout the day, either for the office, studying, or if you're having a long day. Celgevity is taken daily, and Max ATP is taken as needed. You take ATP when you need it to support all your performance needs, whether at the gym, the boardroom, the classroom, or even in the bedroom. Some days you may have none. Some days you may take more than one. And Max Infuse, it's another great product. It comes in the same powder in a sachet format as the Infuse. You mix it with water, drinking it 1 sachet per day, contains all the vitamins and nutrients you would need. And if you tried to get them from food, 20,000 calories, and all of this in just 10 calories. It's great for someone who's on the go and doesn't get to eat all of their fruits and vegetables in the day. And for those with health challenges, the Infuse is great to pair up with Celgevity, as the Infuse will help the Celgevity work better. And I want to take this opportunity now to tell you a little bit of a story about how these products had some impact. I was new to Max, and someone gave me a list of diseases and conditions associated with low glutathione levels. And I'm going down the list, and I notice here's one that my sister has. Now, let me describe the situation with my sister. She would have difficulty getting up in the morning, most mornings. And she would be in pain, have a low energy level, just not be able to get up in the morning. And if she did, when she got up and she started to do things, doing things would cause pain and her energy levels would drop significantly. And she had this for over 25 years. Well, I convinced her to try the product. And I think she agreed to because it was me asking, not because she believed a word I said. And she and my mom lived about 6 hours away from where I lived. And so I couldn't meet with them regularly, but I would call every couple of weeks, call my mom and find out how things were going. And during the course of that conversation, I'd say, well, how's Sue doing? Oh, she's doing all right. Next time I'd call, how's Sue doing? Oh, she's doing all right. Next time I'd call, how's Sue doing? Oh, she's doing all right. Well, about 10 weeks later, how's Sue doing? Oh, she's had a particularly bad day today. I figured, oh dear, this was supposed to help. And then she says, you know those pills you gave her? Yes. Well, her energy levels are up so much, her pain levels are down so much. She's doing stuff she hasn't done in 20 years, and her muscles are complaining. And then my mother breaks down in tears and says, thank you for giving your sister her life back. Max, sometimes life changing. I'd now like to introduce you to another Max associate. Um, She's worked for the federal government for 48 years, the last 11 as a consultant. She's been an entrepreneur for over a quarter of a century. She loves making a difference in people's lives and has been in Max since 2007 because the products changed her life. Her favorite role in the past few years has been that of a grandmother. She's traveled across North America to support her team as well as those of others. Gold Associate Monique Montgomery, please take it away.
Thanks, John. Monique Montgomery from Ottawa here. I'll just start with the fact that in January 1999, I had a great life. I was working full time. I had two beautiful children, very involved in their activities as well as mine. Lived in the country, absolutely loved it. But in February 99, all that was taken away from me because I had a major car accident. I hit some black ice, lost control, hit a mailbox that sent us into a snowbank, and the car flipped 3 or 4 times, landed upside down. My seatbelt didn't work. So I hit my head on the window, my leg was stuck through the steering wheel, and my arm was caught behind me. But the fact that I survived, I thought everything's okay. Not the case. I ended up with a lot of soft tissue damage and a major brain injury that wasn't diagnosed for 14 months. Well, for 14 months, I was scared. I couldn't speak in English or French. I couldn't find my words. I couldn't write in English and French. I was reading, but not comprehending the material. And my job required me to do a lot of that. So it was really scary. In my mind, I had Alzheimer's because the doctors kept saying I was fine. I ended up with excruciating headaches, pain throughout my body, and the concern that there was something seriously wrong with my brain. And I couldn't play with my kids anymore. Eventually, I had to stop work, and I did stop for over 2 years, and it took me another 4 years to go back full time. While I was off work, I had to make the most difficult decision a mom ever has to make. I had to leave my children with their dad and go and live on my own because I wasn't healing. You know, the pain was so bad. It was so exhausting. And I couldn't do anything for myself, much less my kids or my husband. And worst of all, I may have looked okay, but the prognosis was that I was going to be in a wheelchair the rest of my life. Well, I wasn't going to accept that. And so for almost 9 years, I tried all kinds of different supplements to try and see if they could help alleviate some of the pain so I could get my life back. But nothing really worked until November 2007, when my good friend Mike introduced me to the Max products. At first, I was hesitant. But I went to a meeting and I met some people that I personally knew that were having success. And I thought, well, maybe this is the one. And so I started taking the product, and within 4 or 5 days, I decided to do stairs. Now, I hadn't done stairs like a normal person for almost 9 years. So I was going down sideways, you know, hanging on to the railing. Well, that day I went down 2 flights of stairs and back up again like a normal person. Yes, I still had pain in my knee, but I did it. And I started to cry because that's when I knew I had found the product that was going to help me get my life back. And today, I'm enjoying life to the fullest. I can follow all my passions, one of them being kayaking. And I mean, I love to kayak, and I'll go out like every day. I can do 8 to 16 kilometers. Now I can never get those years back that I lost with my children, and that hurts me to think about it. But today I can be fully involved in my grandchildren's life. And that's the gift that the Max product gave to me. And after seeing what it did for me, I had to join the business because I know that I can change people's lives just the way Mike and Lynn did for me. And so life is great again. Thank you, John.
Well, thank you, Monique. That story always affects me. So now you've heard about the first of the 5 elements to consider when looking at any business opportunity, the products. I think we can all agree there's a serious need in the world to improve health. And with Max glutathione raising products, we have seen remarkable results in people's health. And when people use them, they come back for more. It's now my pleasure to introduce our next presenter. He's been married to his wife, Lynn, for 32 years. He's the father of 3, the grandfather of 3, soon to be 4. He's got a background in franchising. He's been an entrepreneur since the age of 19. He's been in network marketing for the past 24 years, top recruiter worldwide for the past 14 years. Double diamond Mike Lebrun, positive mindset, just exudes energy. Take it away, sir.
Thank you, Mr. John Hobbs, and thank you, Ms. Monique Montgomery. It's always awesome to hear these testimonials. It gives me chills. And so now you've So now you've heard about the first of the 5 elements to consider when looking any business opportunity. So now we're going to take a look at the second element of anyone that should look at when evaluating a business opportunity: the company. See, Max has been around for 15 years and officially open in 18 countries around the world. We have a solid track record and continuing to expand. We're expanding in East Africa, continuing our expansion in West Africa, and all over Latin America. And so there's more countries coming. We have many of our associates from all over the world who are sharing the Max product and building a business even outside of these countries. Our long-term vision is to get the Max product into every nook and cranny of the world to give better health and income opportunities. Max has won many awards, including the Health and Wellness Company of the Year, Best Product of the Year with Longevity. We produce only the highest quality products that makes a real difference for people. And it's easy to recognize this when you simply try the product. Because we have products that help solve a big problem in today's world, we also have a significant income opportunity. So the third element to evaluate after the products and company is the compensation plan. See, when evaluating a compensation plan, there's 3 things to consider. Can a new person make money quickly? How soon can they recover their investment and be in profit? Can someone who let's say puts a part-time effort make a reasonable part-time income? And lastly, consider the person who has a big vision for their life and who wants to make serious money. If they go all in, and can they make this a serious career change, can they make significant income? First, for the new person, can they make money quickly and get into profit mode? Yes, they absolutely can. See, with customers alone, it is very possible to be in profit mode within the first month. Some even achieve this in the first few days. And when someone you've introduced to Max decides to start their business as an associate, you will also earn a commission based on the product packs that they purchase. If they start with a personal pack, you will earn $25 US. If they start with a professional pack, you will earn $75 US. If they start with the premier pack, you will earn $150 US. This commission is paid the following week. Commissions will be paid in your local currency and will depend on the exchange rate in the country that you're registered in. And so, but these are shown in US dollars for illustration purposes. So we can see that a new person can certainly make money right away. So if you want to build a business with Max, you need to realize that we are in the people business. Max is in the health and wellness business and the product business. But you are in the people business. In addition to finding customers, the goal in your Max business is to build a team of associates who are using the Max products and who are also interested in building a business with Max. Your first target is to enroll 2 associates, one on your left team, one on your right team. You will need to keep enrolling new associates, and they will also be talking to people, finding customers, and enrolling associates. Your team will start to grow, and this is how you will grow your earnings. Now, you've seen that the new person can make money quickly. So let's take a look at a part-time person who wants to put a part-time effort. See, as they start building their team, they can also make a great part-time income. You can see here the various levels of achievements. Here, bronze, silver, gold, and above. It is very, very possible to be earning a few $100s per month, up to $1,000 per month, or even several $1,000s per month based on your part-time effort. As long as you learn what to do and put the effort, you can achieve it. We have bronzes, silvers, gold, and even platinum and diamonds who do this part-time while they still do their jobs full-time. So you can see that part-time person can make a great part-time income. Now, for the person who has a big vision for their life, who wants to make this a serious career, the opportunities are significant. Whether you start part-time and work your way to full-time, or if you want to go all in right away, you can see that you could be making up to $40,000 per month monthly in the binary income chart. To achieve big income, you need to understand that we are in the people business, and you will be building a team of associates who want to achieve a part-time or full-time income with Max. Max is in health and wellness business and has given us amazing products to work with, but you are in the people business, and our job is to mentor and coach people to achieve success. As you build your team, in addition to up to $40,000 a month, you can also be earning up to 50% matching check of whatever your personally enrolled associates are earning in their monthly binary income. So if you have 50 personally enrolled associates and 5 of them reach the diamond level and they're making $10,000 per month, you can earn up to 50% of each of your personally enrolled associates, whether they're making $200 or $20,000 per month. As you grow in your achievements, you will also be earning a matching check on the other associates in your team. For someone with a big vision, the compensation plan is unlimited. Now, we have covered 3 out of the 5 elements to evaluate. Number 1, product. Number 2, company. Number 3, compensation. So let's move to support. Most entrepreneurs, when they start a business, they must do everything themselves. The beautiful thing about Max is everything is in place. Incredible products, a personal website, a virtual and physical offices, incentive and trips, marketing material, plus training and mentoring on how to become successful. Everything you need to become successful is here. As long as you're hungry for success, coachable, and willing to put in the effort, you can have the business of your dreams. The last element is to consider is timing. There could not be a better time to get involved with Max International. The products are proven, and markets that we've been opened are thriving. People in so many countries are hungry for the Max products and business. We're expanding, and we have barely scratched the surface of what's possible. With more expansion on the way, you have an opportunity right now to start a business that can give you everything you dream of in life and more. Now, you've heard about our amazing product, our company that is committed to excellence and continued expansion, a compensation plan that offers the new person the ability to earn quickly, the great income opportunity for those who want to be part-time or full-time. The support we have is second to none, and the timing could not have been better. So the question now is how to get started. You can choose to become a customer and simply use the Max product, Or you can choose to build a big business and become an associate by using the Max product, recommending to others, and earning a commission. Now, to partner up with Max International, to start your business as an associate, you start with a product package. You start with a personal pack. It will cost you between $150 and $250, depending on what products you choose and the markets you're in. Or you can start with a larger pack if you wish. The only difference between the package is that you get more product for a slightly better price. To earn in your Max business, you will need to purchase 100 points worth of products every month, which will be about $120 to $150 US, depending on the market you are in and which products you buy. This 100 points product purchases opens you up for business each month and is called your auto ship or your monthly order. Remember, I said, we are in the people business. Once you are open for business, your main job or goal is to find customers and to find associates and to build a team who uses the products and recommends them to others. We will teach you exactly how to grow and how to go about doing this business and give you the training and tools you need to succeed. As long as you're hungry for success, willing to put the effort, and coachable, you definitely can succeed in this business. Now, you deserve a healthy and financially sound future. So now I'm going to start with Aisha Ahmed. Aisha, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, Mike.
Absolutely. Aisha, I would like to share your testimony with the world. You're a beautiful human being. You are on fire with Max International. Aisha Ahmed, it is all yours. Go ahead.
Thank you, Mike. My name is Aisha, and I'm a mother, and I live in Ottawa, Ontario. For many years, I completed my degree in food science and nutrition. I could not secure a job. Not because I wasn't good, but because my career was no longer in demand. I worked contracts in many industries just to keep bills going. There was no time for vacation, of course, and I missed all my son's basketball games. As a mother, that was really hard for me. So one winter morning, I showed up at my work and I was told there was no more job. Even though I was underpaid and undervalued, the company had downsized and I was let go, just like that. Disappointed with everything, I vowed never to work for anyone, but to find my own way where I can achieve my dreams and, travel the world helping people. That's just been my dream. I searched for ways to make income where I will be valued and be who I wanted to be. Here it was, the perfect solution, what I was looking for. I didn't know anything about working for myself. It was the first time, but I jumped at the offer. I was told business was not for everyone, so that made me scared, but I was determined to succeed. Today, I work on my own terms, my own time, and I feel valued. I network and learn from top earners in the business world. I help people make healthy life decisions and as well as coach others. I am so excited that I have found my way. I don't even get to miss my son's basketball games anymore or even worry about, contract ending. I found a path to reach what I want, to reach my goals. And I'm also helping others. I am doing what I love and I am glad that I actually made this decision. Back to you, Mike.
You're on mute, Mike.
Thank you, John. That's better. So now we're going to go to John Hobbs so he can share with you his business testimony. John Hobbs, go ahead, my friend.
Well, thank you, Mike. At the end of 2019, I concluded a 50-year career in information systems. Over the last 3 decades of that career, I was an information management consultant, primarily to government organizations, but I wasn't happy. The stress was crazy. By definition, being a senior consultant advising government executives is a stress-filled vocation. And I always had a desire to make a difference, to leave the world a better place. But helping large bureaucracies become more efficient didn't cut it. And I was in debt with not nearly enough set aside to retire. Something had to change. A friend introduced me to a business that seemed to address my goals. But let me tell you, I was skeptical at first, really, really skeptical. I had to learn some new skills and a new way of thinking, but now things are different. As my own boss, I've got control of my business. I get to work from home or wherever else I wish, and on my terms. Products can actually have a positive impact on people, sometimes life-changing. Finally, I'm able to make a real difference in people's lives. And the business itself is amazing. There's no limits to what I can earn. Now I'm really looking forward to the coming years in a new career, a life of significance, making a difference in people's lives. I think everyone should have the chance to experience this kind of life. Mike?
Thank you, Mrs. Don Hobbs. Now we're going to go to Diamond Associate, Miss Ann Bushel. Can you hear me, Ann?
Yes, Mike, loud and clear. Can you hear
All
me?
right. So, yes, I can. Now, folks, you got to tell you, I've known this young lady for over a decade. She's an amazing Diamond Associate. She's got an incredible story. Ann, take it away.
Thank you very much, Mike. I'm excited to be with you all today and to share my journey with Max International. So I have two children, a boy and a girl, and I'm blessed to have two amazing granddaughters. So I came to Max actually 13 years ago, but my story begins 25 years ago when I got involved with my first network marketing company. So I've only ever been with two companies, and the first one, as I said, was 25 years ago. And at that time, when I joined that company and started to build my own business, I worked part-time in a high-class furniture store where they made custom solid wood furniture on the premises. And I really enjoyed that job. I loved to help the people decide on what furniture they wanted to order, and the colors, etc. So it was fun to do, and it satisfied my need of always wanting to share and help people. So I was with that company for about 4 years, and meantime, I'm still building my part-time business. And then suddenly the market changed, and a lot of furniture was coming in from offshore. And unfortunately, overnight, the company I was with closed their doors. And there I was in my mid-50s, out of work. And I thought to myself, well, what am I going to do? I really don't want to pound the pavement again, looking for another job. So I thought, well, if I work full-time on my part-time business, I'll be able to get the income where I need it to be. So that's what I decided to do. And I went ahead and I spent 6 months working really hard at my part-time business. But 6 months later, I'm no further ahead. And it was at that time, I'm so blessed to have been introduced to Max International by a really good friend. And I hopped on board. I really didn't hesitate. I closed down on my business of 13 years and hopped on board and started anew, which was very scary, I'll have you know. Plus, of course, no income at all coming in at that point. So it was a big step, but it was totally the best decision, without a shadow of a doubt, that I made, because I listened very closely to Mike and Lynn, and they are the most supportive people one could ever have the privilege of partnering with. They are my sponsors in Max, and they support me right through until the present day. And I did exactly what Mike and Lynn taught me. And within 90 days, I was blessed to be earning a full-time income. And that was just amazing. I never had to go out and look, pound the pavement and look for another job. So today, I have the most amazing team, and they are all around the world. And that's just amazing and phenomenal, and I'm really blessed. A lot of them are my closest friends. I really enjoy working with them on a daily basis. And really, when you do something like this and you really enjoy it, you really don't work a day in your life. So it's fun, as well as being rewarding. So if you're looking to start your own business, network marketing has totally come of age. It's a 90 billion plus industry worldwide. So you're definitely at the right place at the right time. So if you're looking to partner with a phenomenal company with an amazing product that encourages our body to raise our glutathione level, as you were hearing earlier on in the presentation, then take a close look at what we have. We would love to have you partner with us. And you can go to the top. So back to you, Mike.
Well, thank you, Miss Ann Bushell. It's always nice to hear you. It is amazing, your story. Can you hear me, Ann?
Yes, Mike. Yep.
Okay, perfect. And so with closing, you've heard about all 5 elements of anyone needs to evaluate when considering a business opportunity. So let's recap. Does the Max product solve a market need, and will they sell? The answer is a resounding yes. When people use the Max products, they come back for more. The company has the highest integrity and is expanding. You can be proud to be associated with Max International. The compensation plan enables the new person to make money quickly, the part-time person to make great part-time income with the equivalent part-time effort, and the serious person like Ann Bushell, like Ann Turnbull, like myself, that are serious people with a big vision to have unlimited income potential. The support gives you everything you need for success, and the timing could not have been better. It is very rare to find a business opportunity with all 5 elements to be evaluated set such at a clear foundation for success. At Max International, it is the opportunity. If what you've heard is exciting to you, don't hesitate. Get back to the person who invited you and get started right away. Tell them, I want a personal pack. I want a professional pack. I want a premier pack. Get your package so you can have your product experience. You can share it to the world and build a legacy company with this company. You will know the impact you will have for your family, your children, and the world will be significant. My name is Mike Lebrun, Double Diamond with Max International. Thank you for all the presenters. I hope you enjoyed this morning, this afternoon, or this evening. Thank you. Bye-bye.